Good day, good evening, good morning, or good night, complete strangers. And today, just for a brief little social experiment, I just want to try this, all right? Everybody who doesn't follow me on Twitter, please leave the room now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Stop. Oh, God. Oh, God! Oh, my God! Was it something I said? Was I being racist again? Okay, so my main point about that was that a little while back on my Twitter page, I said that I was going to cancel a mini-run in order to work full-time on the next Phoenix Wright video. So here's a mini-run. I am really working on the next Phoenix Wright, though, okay? So besides my inability to plan anything at all, I actually really felt like making this review because Battleblock Theater is kind of fucking awesome. Battleblock Theater was created by the Behemoth, who's also known as that company that made that Newgrounds game back in 2010. A lot of people remember Castle Crashers as being one of those awesome multiplayer games, but personally, my fondest memories of that game was constantly spamming the Y button while a barrage of bag boys beat me back before I began besting them. Oh, God, too many bees. Too many bees. Oh, wow. Oh, God. All right. I can honestly say, despite all the hype, I was not a huge fan of Castle Crashers. So when Battleblock Theater reared its basically drawn head, I was already pumping with behemoth racism. However, such un-PC thoughts did not last long, as I was soon forced to buy and play the game with my good friend from Sweden, Crakeland. Crakeland? So bottom line, I was pretty much pressured into playing Battleblock Theater, and even when I first started playing it, I didn't totally get behind the art style or the gameplay. But after an extended period of game time, I can honestly say it did wonders for my constantly growing racism. And you know what? I think the most important thing that I can say about my experience with Battleblock Theater is that it really knew how to turn my racism around.
Racism isn't funny and neither am I.
Now the best way I can think of to explain what this game is all about is if I let our narrator explain it.
Once upon a time, there was a boat. Now, this wasn't just any boat, children. It was a ship full of friends, hundreds of friends, best friends, one and all. A veritable friendship it was. Get it?
Anybody that doesn't immediately recognize that name should know that the person that narrates all the cutscenes and the game and does the music and pretty much is the game is Stamper. Stamper is a fairly well-known animator on YouTube and Newgrounds, has been an employee over at Newgrounds for some time, and made this video.
Hey, sorry I'm late, guys. Traffic was bananas. I love this guy.
So the main plot of Battleblock Theater is that this
friendship
is carrying a bunch of friends led by their captain,
Hattie Hattington. Say hi to Hattie!
Who's decided to set sail for adventure, but are soon stopped by
a huge, massive storm,
which then results in a lot of and then the boat crashes into an island, leaving you as the only survivor. And then you walk around for a little bit and find your captain friend, Hattie. But you quickly realize that he's being held by two malicious-looking cats that force an evil hat on his head. Which first gives him the ability to fly, which is pretty awesome, but eventually results in...
That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all.
So this is the main idea of the game. You're trapped on an island ran exclusively by fat cat people and are forced to go through their death obstacle courses to entertain them. A task that would no doubt have killed you right off the bat, but this is a video game, so you can just respawn after each death, making the situations a lot more awesome. So the game's your basic single-player / multiplayer platform. Except in this case, the multiplayer is built in this way that makes it feel like you and your friend are actually working as a team. Unlike that other game.
seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Also, it has a head customization feature where you can straight up draw or just add a tiny head onto your character. For me, as an amateur cartoonist, this was my chance to make as many styles of myself as possible. Because I'm secretly a 14-year-old girl at heart and can't settle on anything. Ah! That one was made by Crickland, yeah, whatever. But by this point, you're probably thinking to yourself exactly what I was thinking to myself. Self. Why is this game so important? Is this just another platformer like so many that have come before it? Maybe I'll find these answers as I watch the review go on. But why did I click on this review in the first place? And why do I have so many thoughts that try so hard to get out at once? It's kind of like my brain is a bear that's trapped in a cage. After a while, the bear finally learns how to dig holes and figures a way to get out into the public. But by the time he does, he's probably really hungry and decides to feast upon some local family. So why am I staring into this mirror? My family's being eaten. What I love about this game the most is its sense of humor. It's a very much a zany-ass game, which you really notice right away. I mean, come on.
A story as heartwarming and soft as a mother's kiss. Or is it? Shh.
The humor is so awkward but confident that it reminds me a lot of what the internet tends to find funny. Does that sound really cryptic and stupid? Okay, cool. It's that special kind of funny where you're laughing, but nothing's exactly funny about it.
I mean, if you told me that, I'd more than likely call you a liar and walk away. And, find some place to get ice cream to replenish the innocence you blackened with your filthy deceits. I like strawberry.
Also coupled with the fact that the game's so simplistic in its level design and gameplay. I mean, this isn't one of those level up your this to make your numbers bigger than that, but in both cases you can still use your gun on baddie to get killed.
Fuck you.
You have a small array of weapons that each do slightly different to very different things. Each level has a gradual progression of difficulty with additional enemies and traps. And the whole game is based around how you, as the player, can deal with that progression of challenge. It's the simple joy of a simple game accompanied by the very simple voice of a very simple man.
Pancakes, baby, pancakes, hey.
Come to think of it, it's actually really hard to explain why I like this game so much. I mean, it's a simple platformer, a simple, fun platformer, and simplicity is something that I've always really loved and respected in the gaming community. But is that enough? Is that enough to fully, convince people of why it's such a fun game?
Oh?
Or is there some other part of the game that I'm just forgetting about? Something that can, really push home just how fucking awesome this game is?
I don't care!
There's got to be more to this equation besides it simply just being fun, right? Tell me what it is, damn it!
Fuck you, dude.
Tell me!
Fuck you.
Tell me!
Fuck you.
Tell me!
Fuck you!
Tell me! Tell me! What are you hiding? Tell me. What makes this game so fun? Tell me! Who are you?
Stop!
So Battleblock Theater is a really great game, and I recommend it to anybody that's looking for a creative platformer for nowadays that isn't Shovel Knight. And if there's anybody out there that doesn't know and is curious where to get it, I got it off of Steam, but you can also get it off the PlayStation Network and the Xbox Live Arcade market. But I've never really bought anything off the PlayStation Network since 2010, and as far as the Xbox Live Marketplace is concerned...
Nigga, you're crazy! I can't afford an Xbox!
Good day, good evening, good morning, or good night, complete strangers. The name is Dradix, and I'm an expert.